second question is, what is your go-to dance move? What is your go-to dance move?
Humping.
And can you show me, please?
No.
Please.
I like to hump things. I like to hump everything. I hump her leg. I just get in the back of her. I just like to hump.
And just hump.
Y'all see my, if you go on TikTok, you'll see me. I'm just like, ugh.
You do that dance like when you happy or like when you eating.
When I'm eating.
If you got some
if
good
I'm
food,
eating, I'm like, I get happy, or I'm sitting there for real, like I'm straight off the short bus.
Real. I mean, it's just a dance that you just came up with. That's just.
I didn't come up with it. It came up with me.
Like,
It's probably because, you know, the old folks back in the South and my mom, my grandmother, not so much my mom, but my grandmother, my dad, my uncles, and just all of them, the kind of moves they had back then.
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably where it comes from, because you'll see me do the most random shit. I'm very random.
And for the record, it's called gyrating. That's what it was in the back. Back in the day, it was gyrating. You gyrate your hips. You start just gyrating to everything.
What's
Thanks
that
to Little
sound
Richie.
about? Hump it. No.
I
be humping.
That's what I be doing. Oh no, stroking. I be stroking. Stroke it to the way. Hey. I've seen her out of a year. I've seen her do it like 1,000,000.1 thousand zillion times already. Like when she takes some food, she just hump. When she's happy, she's be like, "Guess what, babe? What's going on? Oh, you got the humping going on. It's some good news." You know what I'm saying? So that
Well, it's Coon Cat Friday.
Coon Cat Friday.
I get paid. Coon Cat Friday, I'm a dance.
She have her hand out doing just the gyrating move.
You know what day that is. It's sad.
That's
Don't
so
know
funny.
kidnappers want me.
Yep.
Oh, I was at the register. And doing stuff. And you know how the little scanner's not working. I'm like over here, boop, boop. I'm getting mad. And I'm just over there like, do, 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 do. And then the guy next to me stopped what he was doing and looked and was like, "You think it's going to work?" He's like, "You got a method, right?" At least I'm having fun. Because I could be flipping out right now.
For real. Okay, next question. If you had to choose your name, Auntie Cats, what would it be?
I'm going to be like...
She about to do the hump dance, y'all. I had to stop her for a second.
Well, a lot of people don't know my real first name.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very happy with my first name.
Let's just put out what letter would you like for it to start? Like if you can choose a different letter to your first name.
It's not my first name I ever had a problem with. It was my last name. I've been divorced a lot, y'all. For reals.
So you would change your last name?
Yes, I just did file in court to change my last name. Yes, I did.
Well, kudos to that, y'all. Give her a round of applause.
It took me 5 years to do it, y'all.
A lot of people can't make it during a divorce and seep into depression. I have to say that she has not went into depression. She has not went down that road that a lot of people go down. So I'm really proud of you for that.
Thank you.
You know,
I had a support system. I had her. I did. And then for about 3 years, I was raising my grandson. I didn't have time to raise a man, somebody's child. I didn't have time for all that. So that helped too. But then when it did hit, it hit hard. And so it's been, we've been together a year. So it's been, I think I'm going on my 2-year mark from my unaliving, trying to attempt. And I made it and I'm still here.
So you help people. You are a mental health advocate, right?
I am very, very, very.
So you help
strong.
people with problems like difficulties mentally, and you give them positive vibes or positive
outlooks and tools. I give a lot of people tools. Just because one person I know on social media, TikTok, something had said, well, you know, how are you going to be and you can go find the video because I'm a smart ass. But anyway, said, how are you going to be a mental health advocate? You have mental health issues. Okay, well, first of all, you have to go through the issues and be a mental health advocate. You have to have been gone. You had to have gone, just like a drug counselor. I don't feel like drug counselors really know the note unless they have walked that path. And I have walked that path, ran that path, went over the rocks, under the rocks, over the mountain, came back, and I'm still here. So I advocate.
What are some advice that you would give the listeners that's going through a rough patch right now? They could be going through anything: breakup, death in the family, financial problems. What advice would you give the listeners right now?
A lot of people try and put too much on their plate, or they have too much on their plate, especially now because of, COVID and just everything. But I think you have to really find yourself and reach inside and find your strength and realize that there are people out there living for you. You can't be selfish and take yourself out the world, even though it's easy. That would be easy to just get rid of school debt, drink, whatever. But you have to really, really be strong and reach for and have a surrounding of really positive people. I took everything. We were talking about that earlier. My cutoff game is very strong. I do not allow anything around me that might trigger me.
And and always keep a good mindset, because no matter what happened in your life, you can tell yourself and believe that you are bigger than what you're going through.
And a therapist, a really good therapist. I always tell people a therapist, a psychiatrist, and I do spiritual. I do a lot of things for a living. I've been doing this over 25 years, and I always tell people, I'm not your psychiatrist, I'm not your therapist. I can deal with you spiritual counseling, but on the other level, I refer them out to people that are actually licensed or deal with that specific thing that they're going through.
Definitely.
And it helps. And don't be afraid to get on meds. A lot of people, the stigma, I have a nephew that's like that. His family, they're from Jamaica, and they are dead set against. They're like, no, do not get on meds. Don't go to a psychiatrist. Don't get help. Don't do anything because it's going to ruin your life. And basically, they'll disown him. A lot of families think like that in different cultures. And you got to step it. If you got to cut your family off to save your brain, cut it and go get help.
No.
I'm weird as hell, y'all.
Speaking of weird, I want to know, where in the world did Auntie Cats from TikTok come from? How did you come up with that name?
I think Auntie Cats was the second account. Okay, so it happened during COVID when everybody was in, couldn't leave the house for a whole damn year. And me and my nephew, okay, this is going to make you laugh, but honestly, people will pay me thousands for feet pictures for some reason. I cannot do that. I'm an ordained high priestess. And somebody told me, oh, you need to be on OnlyFriends, you know what I'm talking about. I'm like, okay, it's another social media platform. My nephew came in and was like, Auntie! He told me what it was and showed me, and immediately I'm like, no! So me and him sat down and I said, you know what? When I started doing TikTok, it was just for entertainment and fun, and it kind of still is. But people would ask me, I'll ask you the questions people are afraid to ask. I will answer the questions that people won't answer. Or I touch subjects that people don't touch. And then that's where Auntie Cats came from.
And you have how many followers now?
Like 57,000, 57.7. And that's because I try to control it. I block a lot of people and I go and unfollow a lot of people. I'm scared for it to get too big. I have 1 million likes. So I have 1 million likes and 57.7, something like that. And that has been me really controlling it. She watches me do it every day. I'm like, block, 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 block.
Yeah.